Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived. I swear I lived. Every broken bone. I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There was every broken bone. I swear I lived.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. And you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountain, we gon' walk it out, and mountain, and I rise up. Be the last one standing. 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's all. I live for the battle, I'm sold. I'm here like Rocky, with your flag on your back like I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues can't lose, I'ma own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die.
glory. Don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking. All them old records I'm breaking. All you people watching on the TV, you go ahead and put your bets on me, yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to see my name in lights. I'm invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down and get up again. I am the champion. You're gonna know my name. You can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this. I was born to win. I am the champion. The C is for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, so the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Carry it. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You're gonna know my name. You can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this. I was born to win. I am the champion. Sean Khalifa, man. Money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I
just wanted to ask, how is it going with
when
the...
I close, and we got it cooking like a wood hot stove. You can kiss me, my girl, with both our clothes. Respecting the past, and thanks for asking. Couldn't slow down, so we had to crash it. You use plastic, we bout cash. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. This moment, we own it. And the same ones that I ride with be the same ones that I die with. Put it all out on the line with. If you're looking for me, you can find with. In the new car or the crown with. My new bra, just a fine chick. In the weather squad, I'm down with. And what you say, tell me what you say. Working hard, repping for my dogs. Do this every day. Taking off, looking out for all. Making sure we ball like the mob. All you do is catch you if you fall. You're Khalifa. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. Whatever I am, only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I got to be playing with me, cause we can get dangerous. See, pass it off the line. This moment, we own it. It's the biggest day of my life. We got big guns. We graduated from high. Feeling alive and I'm ready to ride. Got the spirit, I'm feeling like I'm still inside. Financial outbreak, I'm free, but I ain't out yet. Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the family, loyalty never change up. Been down since day one, look at where we came from. Jumping out on anybody who try to say something. One thing about it, got a problem, I got the same one. Money rolls, we fold. Plenty clubs, we close. Follow the same code. Never turn our backs on cars, don't even lose control. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got three lights, I'ma go for it. This moment, open it. I got to ride with me. Cause it can see us. People are me. This moment, we own it. This moment, we own it.
Very negative, so calling us scams. Then there's no point to kind of, you know what I mean? Again, you did your bits.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we're glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. Hard time forgiving, even hard to forget. Before you do something, you might regret, friend. Hard time forgiving, even hard forgetting. Before you do something, you might regret, friend. Took me for granted, but God is loving you. I'm aware of this. I didn't let you in. Sing for you to swear, dancing on the ledge, tried to make you stay. I didn't let you in. Brought to what became you and me. Tried to mend it, but I can't mend the truth. Breaks I gave in it. Oh, how sweet this is. I left you the keys. You won't let me. Hard time forgetting. Get it hard forgetting. Before you do something, you might regret. Hard time forgetting. Get it hard forgetting. Before you do something, you might regret. Left me on the floor. Now I'm at the shore. His change you can't keep. Sold yourself too cheap. Thought you got away. This is too late. You thought hell was hard. Let me show you what hard time forgetting. It's hard forgetting. Before we do something, you might regret. Hard time forgetting. It's hard forgetting. Before we do something.
This time I will be louder than my words. Walk with lessons that all that I have learned. Show the scars I in the light of day. Shadows will be found. I will hunt them down. Time forget, it's hard to forget. Before we do something, you might regret. Hard time forget, it's hard to forget. Before we do something, you might regret.
Wow. Hello, hello, beautiful people. Welcome everybody to today's call. Wow, every single time when I see this amazing video, I really want to go to to Dream Trip already. So I cannot see you guys. I don't know if you can hear me. You can type me in the chat. Hello, Talal. Hello, beautiful people. You can still write, I guess, to everybody. You can write me down where you're tuning in from. Let me know. I am currently in Belgium, in Brussels. So you can tell me where you are right now. Hello. Hello from Cyprus. Talal is in Cyprus. Riga. You can, I guess you can type, guys, also to everybody in the chat still, yes? Or you're writing only to me? Okay, so let me change that option for you. Now you can type to everybody so that everybody knows where you're tuning in from. Namibia, Berlin, Norway, Berlin. Wow, let's see if we have people from the same countries. Do we have people from the same countries? Netherlands. Anybody else in Netherlands? Amazing. Well, welcome guys, welcome everybody. We are an international team of people here apparently, because what we are about to see is also international. And I'm going to be your host for today, only for the next 2 minutes, just to let you know that what you're about to see can really truly transform and improve your life in so many different ways. So knowing the current situation everywhere in the world right now, guys, I really first of all wish you and your families to be safe, to be healthy, and that is really what is most important. From then on, we are actually a group of people that have decided not to be part of this overall fear and chaos and panic out there, but to actually provide value with whatever we have. And this is what we've realized, that us as we are not really medical staff, like at least I am not. I cannot help with the health issue that exists right now, but I can definitely help with the second biggest issue that exists, which is the fact that there are more than 25 million people out there who are left without a job. And if you believe you cannot do anything about this, actually you might as well can. And it's thanks to this idea that 5 years ago, I was a manager in the corporate world, and I was blessed to be able to actually move out of my corporate career and move into the professional traveler career. I've been traveling for more than 30 times already for the last 5 years. I have a beautiful team internationally. As you can see, we are from everywhere. And with the help of just internet and literally just my mobile phone, I even didn't have a laptop before, I was able to start generating income. So this is what your friend wants to bless you with, this idea, this opportunity, this chance for you to see something new. And I congratulate you to be able to have decided and chose to click on this link and end up in Zoom, rather than clicking on the link for Netflix and spend hours in front of the TV watching a movie or maybe doing something else. So congratulations to you all, guys. It is going to be amazing. If you want, you can write down, you can grab a pen and a paper, and the person who is going to show you this amazing idea today is a very good friend of mine. He is from the beautiful country of Poland, but living in London. He's a family man. He's a father now of a beautiful little one. And also he is an engineer as a profession, very smart, very intelligent, but he also realized the power of the fact that money is not enough, and that he wants to actually also have time to be able to spend it with his family. So he's in this amazing project for more than 4 5 years now. He has reached a rank in the company, and he's on the second level of passive residual income. So he also receives money from it, and also has traveled more than 30 times. So let's all welcome here Mr. Wojciech Mach. Are you here? Can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me now? Hello, Sofia. Hello, everyone.
Yes,
Can you guys hear
perfect.
me? Okay, great. So welcome, and thank you, Sofia, for that amazing introduction. I didn't know who you were talking about, but well, you really appreciate it. And guys, I'm excited because I'm also working with people like Sofia, who's really definitely very committed and a pleasure to work with. So thank you, Sofia. And welcome everyone. As Sofia said, my name is Wojciech. I'm originally from Poland, and I've been in London since 2008. Like some of us, I went abroad just to try myself out, work, and find a challenge, right? So I've started working in the automotive industry as an engineer, and been doing this for too long right now. But at some point, I realized that okay, I've learned, and but I kind of stopped growing, and I realized that I didn't see myself doing this forever, right? I mean, it was good, okay, in certain bits, but at some point it was just something was missing. So at around the same time, my friend actually called me and shared exactly the same idea as have a pleasure and privilege to do it with you. So definitely we'll have some fun, and this idea has definitely changed a lot of things in my life. But I think the most important is helped me to find the direction where I wanted to go with my life. So uh, and more importantly, when I lost my contract, and this is maybe where you will relate to it, when I lost the contract, engineering contracts, I've been already involved with World Ventures on the business side, which I'll share soon. So I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried because I had a plan B, right? So that I could focus and fall back on. So this is my message. Like, don't wait. I know that there's some people, okay, who are affected, but some people, like today, my friend, she said, "Oh no, I'm still fine. I'm financially okay." But I said, like, yeah, but don't wait until things change. I mean, you can't expect, especially recently, that things will remain the same as they are right now. Okay. But anyway, we're going to talk about this. So during crisis, not everyone knows, but money is just not disappearing. It's just following different opportunities, moving from one people to the other people. Okay. I don't know if you realize a lot of people are much more open right now. First, because we all 3 billion people are in lockdown, and a lot of us couldn't just go to work and can't work from home. So that's where we are, coming in to help. Okay, and start an online business. A lot of people are Googling work from home-based business, etc., etc. 25 million jobs could be lost. These are some of the predictions. 4 out of 5 jobs will be hit by pandemic, by the crisis and consequences of the virus. Okay, so as I said, a lot of people are looking, and it will. I mean, with the predictions, this is just amazing that it is going to be so many people with kind of no options. So definitely, this is why we're talking here. The question is how your life is going to look like in 90 days. What are you going to imagine you 90 days from now on? And is it going to be the same? Is your situation going to be same, different, same, worse, or better? Okay, I'm going to share with you an idea that can make it better. Okay, and you will see why. But first, before I do that, a little bit about our organization. We're called World Ventures. I had a pleasure last couple of months to went to visit our headquarters in Plano in Texas. We are a private company, no debt, founded in 2005. And guys, we're not a startup. We're not something that we are an established business which made $2.5 billion in revenue in the last 4 years. Over 900% growth in the last 9 years. That rarely happens, guys. This is we are one of the kind. Not you will see kind of in the latest, in the further slides, also why. 40 countries plus we operating. So these two gentlemen, the Wayne, he had this idea. He was successful in financial terms, in other terms. He was established. He was fulfilled, but he was like, looked at some of his friends and he was like, some of my friends, they can't afford to travel because they lack money or time. So this is our opportunity. Will show you how to resolve these two issues. We're over 1 million members, and if you haven't seen, have you ever seen this "You should be here" sign? This little "You should be here" sign before? If not, I guarantee you one thing: you will do it more and more often. Over 800,000 people, if you go on Instagram, have posted uh, pictures with our little "You should be here" sign, which is basically our banner from our travel club community. Okay, now why is it important, and what is important when you kind of decide on partnering up with a business, with a company? It's if it's operating in a business that is growing and it's big, right? Now you're lucky. I mean, we're in the largest industry in the world right now, $9.2 trillion. This, can you imagine this number? I mean, I was trying to grasp my head around it. It's actually not over 9,000 $1 billion yearly it's spent on travel. I know, listen, I know that now it's been hit, right, badly because we can't move. However, do you think that the biggest investor in the world, Warren Buffett, would invest into United Airlines if it wasn't going to go up, if it wasn't going to bounce back, right? So that's a clue, right? This is the largest industry. We kind of, if you combine all the other oil, gas, computers, mobile, as well as in Hollywood, it doesn't even equate to that. It's massive. We obviously use the latest technology. We are a platform which you can basically, from the comfort of your smartphone or a laptop or a computer, you can have an access to our products, right? And we are falling into a subscription economy. Obviously, you're probably using, I don't know, Netflix, Spotify, Zoom, like we would be doing right now. So we are nothing better. We haven't reinvented. This is a proven model, and it's becoming more and more popular, right? Now, did you know that 82% of all the travel bookings in 2018, are made online, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, you probably don't remember the time that I remember actually when you used to go to an agent, travel agent, and you take a catalog and you were just picking up, the deals, right? Like no one does that nowadays. You just open several websites and you just finding the best deal. Now, to save you the time, right? We have our platform that I will show you. But what is important is that most of the travel websites that you've been using so far, they obviously have to put some margins on top. They have marketing costs, which is there over 50% usually. Part of the revenue is going into the marketing. Now, the difference between what we do is that we don't spend this money on that marketing, but we pay this money instead to us, okay? And you'll see how, which is going to be much more effective than just traditional advertising, okay? So now this is our platform where you don't have to open 10 different websites to find the best deal, because we have a wholesale, guys, right? We don't actually put any margins. Our company has all these relationships with Rovia, the company that is behind, has over 30 years experience and relationships with all these travel providers. So you've getting access to wholesale, guys. So it's up to 70% less than best retail online, okay? So you can't beat it. Why? Because we're over 1 million members and we have a subscription model. So we have a massive buying power to negotiate all these deals for you, for us, for the members, okay? So definitely unique positioning for hotels, cruise packages, cars, flights, vacation rentals, weeks, activities, everything to do with tailored travel. Now, just some examples. And we used booking.com to make a comparison. Normandy Hotel, I mean, come on, look at this, with breakfast, couple of days, 61% savings. over $1,600. You know, comparing to Booking, we are cheaper. Dubai, look at this again, 71% savings. Santorini, one of the most desired islands, you know, 50%. I mean, this is what we're talking. So the travel platform is one thing. Now, the second thing we offer is what we call dream trips. Now, dream trips, not, you know, hostel trips or cheapest trips or last minute trips, right? Dream trips, guys. This is a quality 4 and 5 star hotels and at exclusive prices. But again, it's not only the hotel. There's some extras thrown in on top of it. Okay, and this is our main dish on further levels of the membership. So we've got over 5,000 of this, and the dream trip is for you, but it's for the house, for the whole household. Okay, for example, you've got Dubai here in Pullman Jumeirah Lake Towers. I think it's the one that is just like artificial islands, right, in Dubai. I mean, beautiful hotel, and look at the price. So this is a couple of days here, and then you've got 800 price is the now. Not sure if you realize, but Dubai is quite pricey, right? It's a very popular destination. A lot of people are going there. So, but you know, the prices of the hotels are high. Okay, here you've got again quality 5 star, $800 is the price, but you've got, you see a little D on a blue background. This is our loyalty points. Basically, it's $1 to 1 point, and you can use them to deduct the price even more. So in this case, you would use 187 points, and you can reduce the price to $613, right? And then you've got included 1-day tour at the desert safari. And if you're a platinum member, then you've got an exclusive ticket to see, you know, the highest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. Titanium, you've got, if you're titanium, you've got extra VIP airport transfer. Bali, Indonesia, I mean, come on, Westin, you know, Ubud, welcome reception, daily breakfast, spa daily, yoga, dinner, late checkout, $109 minus 22, $87. Come on, guys, 3 days, 2 nights. Santorini again, El Greco. This is one of the hotels that the normal price for the stay, it's a couple of hundred euros, right? You've got it here for free breakfast, lunch, dinner, 449 minus points, 239. How much is that in pounds? I mean, come on, it's crazy. It's probably you know, cheaper to go and spend a couple of days in Santorini than stay in London, right? Cayman Islands, somewhere more exotic. Breakfast, dinner, lunch, again, beautiful place. This is 8 days, 7 nights, guys. $300. Come on, for 8 days for a week. Cancun is one of the places that have best all-inclusive resorts. Again, 5's downtown hotel, daily American breakfast, 165, including the points. Now, this is something some of my friends, they went like, but you know, like you can't travel, no one is traveling right now. Well, in fact, there are people traveling still, but obviously most of us don't. However, this is where we've got this golden ticket solution for you. Now, you realize that after the lockdown is finished and the countries will start opening the borders and loosening the restrictions, you know that there's a lot of people, what do you think they're going to do? Like they're gonna want to go away. They want to go and experience a holiday, a getaway, right? An escape, even for a weekend. Like we have an option for that. And what will happen if so many people will do that, right? Obviously, there's not the amount of places to stay. It's not increasing, so the prices would need to go up and will go up, right? So not a lot of people know, like they waiting until this time comes. But let me tell you something, when the pricing is going to increase, you're going to lose on that. Like you're going to pay more than with us. With this golden ticket, you've have an access to four days, 3 nights stays in some selected beautiful places, and you're paying up to 70% less, okay, discounted. And you can fix the price up to 2 years in advance, right? Like you can book something, you can book you know, Egypt for $99 okay, and you can book it for next year, and then you can change the date if, so for example, something changes in your plans multiple times up until 30 days before your trip, right? So you're basically fixing the price, and you having a guaranteed best deal, strongly discounted, okay? So we're adding more and more these kind of deals to our offer. So basically you have four choices. The entry choice is this Dreamtrip Silver, which is the platform that I shared with you. So wholesale travel, flights, hotels, and all of that. So this is, and again, guys, you need to understand up to 70% less. So if you kind of couple of, bookings, and the savings generate and accumulate, right? So you're paying only for this service $25 one time, and then $25 a month. It's like a Netflix for travel, right? And then on further, if you want to have an access to these dream trips that we have on books over 5,000. So the gold membership, which, let's say if you like once or twice a year you're planning to travel, then the gold is for you, $200 one time and $57 per month. However, from the money that you pay, from the membership fees that you pay, the joining fee, you're getting 140 points, which is equivalent to $140. And then the monthly fee is being accumulated every month. And then on your anniversary, you receive the whole 12 fees back to you as points, right? So you have 684 points for you to spend, and you have a year to do that, right? So guys, I mean, it's like you putting some money on the side to better plan your holiday in the future, right? Not to spend everything at once. If you want to have a bit more, being more pampered, like we went to Greece, Costa Navarino, oh my gosh, this is one of the best resorts in the whole of Greece, in Peloponnes, golf course around, marble, just classy, stylish, just it has its own, aqua parks and outdoor swimming pools, just crazy. You can get lost. I mean, we've been like over 1,000 people. I've been on a mega dream trip because it was like people from all over the world on one trip. We do that as well. So we had, as a platinum, we had an infinity pool, so upgraded room, okay, which my wife really enjoyed. When she saw it, she was surprised. Is it our room for sure? It's like, yes, yes. And then we had 100 euro worth of voucher to spend in the resort. So she had a nice massage, which the spa size was like the whole different building. Anyway, beautiful. So platinum, if you want a platinum perks, $300 one time and $100 a month. By the way, platinum also gives you exclusive platinum experiences, 50% more loyalty points to use on dream trips, and 7 days priority booking when the dream trips are up. Okay, now if you want the highest quality and the best in travel that exists, then you want our titanium membership, okay, which is going to give you like jet charter flights. If you don't care about the price, you just want the best quality, the best service, butler, white glove, personalized concierge, this sort of things, private yacht credit, yacht and villas, all of the presidential circle heads status. I mean, access to private islands. And again, comparing to other similar products like that on the market, which they go from a couple of grand to 15, 20 or 19,000. Okay, we offer you that amazing benefits through Dream Trips Titanium only for $1,000. Sorry, it's less in pounds. One time, and then $200 a month. Out of this, 800 you get in points, and then 2,400 yearly on your anniversary you receive back. Now, the beautiful thing is that imagine your phone provider, your mobile provider is calling you and is telling you, hey, Mr. Sofia, we really appreciate that you're a loyal customer with us. We want to reward you. If you refer us 4 of your friends who will purchase the same program, we will reward you. We will waive your monthly fee. Okay, you're not gonna pay the monthly fee anymore. I mean, do you know, does this sort of mobile provider exist? At least I don't know of anyone doing like that, but we do that in World Ventures. We do, if you, once you recommend 4 of your friends that purchase the membership any level, you've got your monthly fee is gone. But the company is still paying you this equivalent of the monthly fee from their pocket, right, in form of points. So you're still collecting the points, which is beautiful. So you get the membership for free. Now, so this was the first part, okay? Now this is, I know that this is, but this part is actually what I was talking about, at the beginning, kind of an ability to generate an income from home, right? And again, this is beautiful because it's, I mean, in a traditional business, I think if you want to start a franchise or a lot of traditional brick and mortar business, it's a couple of hundred thousands investment, right? And you probably are looking to make a return on investment in years, in 3-5 years, if any, right? Now, in our case, you getting a representative business system, which is basically you becoming officially a representative of our club, of our community, and you're eligible to sell the membership, okay, and make commissions out of it for only $50 one time, and then $25 a month. Now, guys, my accountant, costs way more than the cost of the business that will, I'm going to show you how much it can bring you, okay? But you've got basically a business in the box. All you need to run and operate the business system from your home, from your phone, okay? And how do you make money? So imagine you share this idea the same way as your friend has invited you today, right? And you're watching this beautiful webinar, you're seeing all these people, and you like the idea, right? So you say, okay, I'm choosing a silver membership. So your friend is paid $2.5 commission one time. Okay, if they choose gold, then you get 20. If you and also plus 100 points, the loyalty points as well. If they choose platinum, it's $50 one-time commission, 200 Dream Trip points. If it's titanium, then it's $100 and $300 worth of points. Now, after referring 4, as I said before, you pay no more, so the monthly fee is gone. But obviously, as I said, the points are still being paid by the company to you. And then if you refer 6, then for the silver, you earn 15 plus 150 points, Dream Trip points. If you refer 6 gold, it's 170 cash commission one time, $600 worth of points. 6 platinum is $850 normally, but we have an amazing promotion. If you do it until the 25th of June, you're going to earn instead of 850,000. Okay, so 6 people. So let's say you invite 10 of your friends, 6 of them decide on platinum. You've got $1,000, guys, and also 1,200 points. If it's titanium, the highest, you're earning 1,750 one-time commission plus 1,800 points. Okay, now that's not only, and that's the difference that I didn't understand and I didn't comprehend. I didn't have any experience in business, how actually other bonuses and why is it so much better than in a job where I was kind of putting the time and I was paid just by hour by just my efforts. But imagine here you share it with your friend who shares it with their friends, and they share it with their friends, like, and then it expands, right? Even in different countries, which actually this has happened in our case. My friend had a friend in Israel, so we had some partners in Israel, and then so it's you're not only paid by what you do, but what your team does. Okay, so you starting earning monthly passive income from 24 members, 24 people on your team, or 24 memberships on gold. Okay, it's 12 if they're platinum, and it's 8 if they are titanium. So on average, what would you do with extra 200 per month? Okay, coming in every 15th, and on top of what you're doing right now, if you've got any income. If not, then, well, I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Obviously, as the team grows, 60 people on gold, 500, 180, 1500. A lot of people on director level doing it part-time. Very often they quit their job. Marketing director, 400 people, 3.5 grand on average per month. Okay. Obviously, the more serious, the bigger the team, the higher the commissions and other bonuses, like regional marketing was going to provide you also extra car bonus, $1,000 per month. National marketing director, also 1,500 towards a car, and the international, the highest position in our company, which I'll share soon some stories of people who hit that rank. $3,000 you getting from the company towards a purchase of your own dream house, and then 1,500 towards a car of your choice. On average, highest paid rank is providing commissions in around 30,000 grand a month. I mean, this is sometimes this is the amount that some people make in a year, right? So it's definitely, as I told you, that this is the minimal investment that you do in the minimal fee to join, but it can provide you this sort of privileges. Okay, it's not typical though. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but it is possible. These are some of our disclosure statement and the average income levels on each. So some people join and they want to travel, they don't make any money. Some people just a little bit make. It depends on your ambition, depends on your effort, but some people make a a career income, significant life-changing income. Why? I think at least in my case, the main reason for that is I think the best training system that we've got in our industry. I mean, it's not my words, by the way. I kind of asked. This is my first opportunity. I didn't know about our industry, but this is the opinion of some of my friends who were actually in other companies, and they said like they've never seen something like this. Since we've got obviously the best our live events, which we were going to have one in France very soon in June, and end of June, 27 to 28. But obviously there's restrictions put by countries, so we had to adjust and do it virtually. So I'm really inviting you to our virtual bootcamp, 27 to 28 of June, which is going to be some of the lineup. Mark Cassetta, I think he's the main reason that this system is so effective, and the people who are actually learning through it are becoming leaders. They just becoming more effective in their life, and as a result obviously in world ventures. So we've got, but I think for you we've got a training this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Kind of speak to your friend who invited you. They're going to give you the details. So we definitely have a system of this webinars. We're running them twice a day, guys. I mean, if you forgot, so you can jump on and then you can say to your friend, hey, no worries, 8 p.m. we've got another one live. Okay, so that's obviously, but the best are our live events, which we are really looking forward and missing them a lot. Some of our stories of the people who actually made it happen, who made it happen. So for example, just to give you, to illustrate the point that it's yes, it's all walks of life, all ages. The guy who you see, Sachin, I mean, this individual has started when he was 18. Sometimes I come across people and saying, but oh, I'm young. I mean, there's people who are older than ever. Sachin started 18 years old in South Africa, where the average income is around $200. Okay, so he was able to actually build a network of over 100,000 people in the whole of in a couple of markets in Africa, but where the level, we didn't have at the time the silver membership. It was only gold, which was almost like a monthly salary for most of the people, right? And yet still they've been able to do it, right? So this guy has been featured by Forbes. I mean, he is just a wisdom, walking a young wisdom. Honestly, he's mentoring some guys who are like twice or three times older than him. So yes, you can do that. If you're young, there's no excuse. Or Troy Brown and Jeff. Troy used to be an anesthetic, anesthesiologist or anesthetic. Yeah, you know who I mean. The guy who puts people to sleep right before operations. Okay, he's laughing that he used to put people to sleep. Now he wakes up people. Okay, through that opportunity. By the way, he quit his being an active anesthetic. He said because he can impact more people through what we do. That's his words. Honestly, the guy is just incredible. Sir Irving, this guy, okay, some people say, oh, I don't have experience, you know, or you know, you don't have to have experience, or maybe some of them have experience. Like Sir Irving had an experience before in sales in general. And he said, like, when he saw World Ventures, he said, hey, this is the easiest product to sell in the world. Okay, and he backed it up, obviously, with what he did. He reached the highest rank in the shortest amount of time. So broke the record. The guy is just a killer. Honestly, very humble. Sir Irving in Singapore. For example, you've got Chris Santos, the youngest DJ. He used to be a DJ. Melody, he didn't know what to do with her life. When he was, but she had a dream. She knew she wanted to change something. She met World Ventures when she was living in Australia, and online purely, she managed to build an amazing dynamic team. And then a few years later, she reached her goal of opening France as a country. So now you've got an opportunity to invite your French friends. George was in the TV. Stavros was selling cars before. Now these are some of the highest, you know, IMD stories. But I wanted to actually ask Sofia to share her story, and Talal after that, please, so that you can hear from some of our friends, you know, live. So Sofia, can you?
Hey Wojciech, of course. So here is the thing. When I saw this idea 5 years ago, I was able to actually, my background is in management in the corporate world. So I was working too much time, too little pay. And when I saw the idea, I just couldn't believe that it is possible for a person like me with so little time. And but I was already open for something new. So I said, if not this, I don't know what else. So I just jumped on a plane to go all the way to Barcelona and to see with my own eyes. I really needed to see with my own eyes what it is all about, to meet the people. And when I did that, and I managed to even speak with some of the trainers and the leaders that were on stage, I decided that I need to be surrounded by those kind of people. So I came back in Bulgaria, I signed up immediately. And also since then I have, you know, I was able to fire my boss also 8 months into it. And since then, you know, I've traveled more than 30 times, have a team internationally, and also I'm on the second level of passive residual income.
Awesome, amazing. Thanks, Sofia. Talal, do you mind sharing your story, please?
Thank you for having me online. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Talal Kawar. I'm originally from Cyprus. I've been involved with this company and this concept for close to 10 years. Prior to that, I never understood how this concept worked because I was from an hospitality industry. And funny enough, I live on an island called Cyprus, and all the tourists of the world, they come here. So the idea of me traveling or using any form of travel to go anywhere was close to zero because I was already in hospitality. When I saw this concept, I had never been on holidays leaving Cyprus for 11 years. Imagine that. So when I jumped on board, because of the trainings and the training system that we have on how they showed us how to be able to run this business, enjoy our mindset in a different way. And the most important thing is, it is a travel club. So it was pushing me to go on vacations. So until today, I have been on to 83 trips worldwide. And I mean, it's crazy to say it because of the situation that we're having now. Unfortunately, I had to cancel 4 trips. Imagine, I would have never dreamt of saying that in my life. So thank you for giving me this opportunity with this company. And the amazing part is I get to do it with people that I enjoy spending time with. So thank you very much, World Ventures.
Thank you, Talal. And we've got Rachel, if you don't mind sharing your story, please. Just maybe, wait, let me unmute you. Sophia, can you help me with unmuting Rochelle? I'm struggling to do it for some reason. Sophia, can you hear us? Oh, yes, yes, go ahead, Rochelle.
I am Rochelle from the Netherlands. I live in The Hague. Last year, I joined World Venture because I just got divorced after 11 years of marriage. And my ex-husband and I don't have the time to go and travel. So I joined World Venture and I start traveling. Just traveling, follow all the trainees. And that was amazing to see how the community works, how everybody is over there. I had a nice time in the journey in Dubai. Amazing. I went to Nice as well. So it's keeping me busy. I actually work at the airport, same time as well. But everything is closed, so this is my focus right now. Just I keep on building my team.
Okay, great, great. Thank you. Thank you, Rochelle.
You're welcome.
Okay, so as you can hear, I mean, there's friends from all over the world, and there's different reasons and different things that they enjoy out of our community. Yeah, people, as I said, all walks of life. For myself, I mean, initially when I saw this opportunity a few years ago, for me it was more about the travel and kind of creating amazing experiences, which I've created. I mean, countless. Some of them, some of the most unique. I've taken my mom to Greece, which she said she would never forget. And this is kind of yes, you can go and travel normally, but in dream trips we pay attention to all these little things, like, you know, she got a rose when she was getting into the you know, into the restaurant, and she was so surprised. And then the guy was playing the piano, and then we've been drinking wine on the balcony. So this she will have that, you know, until like forever, you know, the memories. Okay, so to me this is priceless. So number of trips, some of amazing ones. We did the skydiving in Vegas a few years ago. Just amazing experiences. For me, the most important thing is the skills that I've learned through World Ventures. Obviously, the passive income that we've earned, I've used towards the purchase of our first property here with my wife in London, towards the deposit. So definitely, but for me, it's more the skills and the person that I became thanks to the training events, thanks to the people that I'm surrounded by, and this is what comes down to it, guys. And I didn't know that bit when I started, that actually timing matters. So if you see that opportunity, if you see that idea, and if you like it, right, if you're thinking of joining, then what happens is, because we're building two teams, so your friends, just know that obviously they are showing this amazing idea to other people, right? So whoever is first is gonna benefit more. And why? So imagine that this is you and you joining, there's two of you, so you and George, and then you decide first to join. So you take the best spot in your friend organization, and then George, if decides, then he's going underneath you. So on your team, on your team. So, but if you, let's say you wait, and then let's say George comes first and decides first, so he's taking the first available spot, and you going, let's say you thinking about it, you saying, okay, tomorrow I'm joining, and you going underneath George. Why is that important? Because obviously long term, George is spreading the word, George is sharing with his friends. So all his friends, all his potential network, you missing that out if you are you know, if you decide after George does. So I encourage you, if you like it, obviously only if you're interested in joining, just say to your friend, I'm either A, B, or C. A is like, yes, I'm ready. I want to join. Just show me how things work. I want to make money. I want to travel. Yes. Okay. Your friends will show you everything. They'll guide you, and they'll become your business partner. If you've got some questions, definitely just get your friend and get your questions answered, to say either yes, A, or C, no, for whatever reason. You know, thank you. We really honor your time here, and you being open-minded to take a look at what we do. Okay, what I can only say is that, well, you should be here. I mean, we're going to travel anyway. We can't wait to actually start traveling. We've got some plans already, and well, we're seeing with everyone else, you know, tonight at 8 p.m. We've got an amazing leader who's going to run another webinar. So if you decide, you can, as I said, quickly jump and invite your friends and people you know for later. Okay. If not, then again, once again, honor your time. Thank you, and all the best. And stay strong and healthy. And let's travel. Bye bye, guys.
I know we hurt you, made you scared of love, too scared to love. He didn't deserve you, 'cause your precious heart is a precious heart. He didn't know what he had, thank God. Oh, and it's gonna take just a little time, but you're gonna see that I